like 3 p.m. already, so I'm starting the studio vlog off a little late. Earlier on today I was doing kind of all admin work, answering emails. I also edited a wedding that I filmed for one of my best friends when I was a bridesmaid, so I've also done that because next week we are going on a big van trip for 2 weeks. So let me know if you guys would like to see me working on the road in the van. I remember last year, if anyone hasn't seen the vlog, I went out in the van to Whitby as a little creative trip, and I'll also be working on the road this time. So if you want to see a studio vlog but on the road in the van, let me know in the comments below and I definitely will film that. In the meantime, I have a lot to do to get prepared for this trip. So first and foremost, I really need to get these summer t-shirts because it's already the beginning of August and really they should have been out by June, but there has just been delays after delays, and I didn't realise, I thought they were going to be here today, but the company that does the t-shirts has run out of the labels, so they've been on hold again. So it's a bit of a nightmare. I really wanted to get my website up and running and these t-shirt designs and the new hair clips on my Katnipp.com shop that I'm working on rather than Etsy, and it's just been delay after delay, so I actually don't know what I'm going to do if they don't turn up in time. I also want to get to work on some autumn products because I want to make sure my autumn products are bang on ready for the beginning of September, if not late August, because you guys have already started to buy the Halloween goodies and everything. I can't actually believe it, and I'm actually feeling a little autumnal. The weather has kind of went a little cold and it's actually getting me so excited for autumn. I absolutely love autumn and Halloween. Speaking of getting prepared for the new launch, I showed you guys these hair clips in the last studio vlog and I was a little confused about what tags to use, and someone actually wrote in the comments that they would love to see Bumblebutt landing like a little Bumblebutt tag as if he's on the flower, and I thought that was like a genius idea. So what I think I actually might do is I actually might make a Bumblebutt sticker, die cut sticker, that can then be used, so the tag is also reusable and you can peel it off and use it as a sticker. But the only problem with that is, here we have the die cut stickers, but as you can see on the back it is kind of this like pattern. I wish it wasn't, I wish it was just white, but it's not. It tells you what make of vinyl this is. So all my stickers have this, which isn't a problem, but let's just say for example we take this. So say it's like on a tag, so it won't be like this. I'm actually thinking like of just having Bumblebutt like a little sticker and it's kind of like sat on the flower, because I think that's such a good idea because I draw Bumblebutt kind of pollen drunk on the flowers. But the only thing is, because I've got these twine tags which actually looked pink on the listing photo, but they're like twine tag things that you loop, and I was going to tie them together with that. But the thing is, if they turn around it'll be like that. But at least, Dean, but at least then people will know it's stickers. I just wish it was plain, or I wish I could put something on the back. I don't know. I'm going to do an experimentation. I'm going to get my sketchbook out and I'm going to sketch out what designs I want to go with the flowers, because I think that would go so nice. So let's get our sketchbook out and get planning. finished like a little tag that I think I'm going to do. I think this looks really cute. It's just Bumblebutt. I actually changed, originally I started doing the outlines for Bumblebutt, but I decided if it's going to be a die cut, it's probably best without the solid lines, because then I can add bleed to it. So yeah, you can get away with it more. But it's just going to look like this, like he's holding the tag, and then it'll be on here. And I got a question in the last vlog. One of you guys left a comment asking how I set up CMYK files for printing. So usually when I illustrate on Procreate, I illustrate on an RGB canvas, and then if I'm going to put it to print, because normally when I'm illustrating on Procreate, sometimes it might just be for Instagram or TikTok, and it might just be a digital illustration. But if I want to prepare it for print, I'll show you how I do it. It's really, really simple. It might not be the most professional way of doing it. If you guys know a better way of doing it, let me know. But all I do is I go over here on Photoshop and I basically click image mode, and as you can see here, it's RGB color selected. I just select CMY color, and then I just click don't merge, don't rasterize, and then it's converted to CMYK color for me. Like I say, I don't know if this is the correct way of doing it or the best way to do it, but it's just the way I've done it, and I haven't really ran into many issues by doing it this way, and I tend to do that with pretty much all my files. And the same goes for Illustrator. I use CMYK on Illustrator as well. So if it goes to print, I just change it over on Photoshop. So if I've designed something in Procreate, I like to have the RGB file to share online, and then I'll convert it to CMYK, just for those of you who want to know. Anyway, I'm going to do an experiment of this and print and cut it out, but it is nearly 5 PM and I'm starving and want to go home for tea. So we'll get to work on that tomorrow, shall we? Morning guys. So I woke up today absolutely full of cold. This always happens. It's usually when I'm stressed. Like, I have noticed that when I go on holiday or when I'm preparing for a holiday, I tend to like get a cold or something. And I think there's just been a lot going on. Like, personally, I really need to start like meditating and trying to calm my stress levels down a little bit. It's funny because sometimes I don't even realize that I'm overexerting myself because I'm just so in the zone and I'm like, go, go, go. And then my body's like, we need a chill pill. So just like slow down or something. So I need to start using the Calm app on my phone or something and start doing meditation again. It may have also been because I was at a wedding, and obviously, yeah, there's a lot of people there. So who knows? It's not COVID, so that's a good thing. But we are preparing for the van trip. So I was thinking today I just want to have the day off, be super cozy and watch Disney films, but I think I'm just going to take it slow in here and just do work at a slow pace. I actually find that when I'm like that, I actually become more productive if I just don't put pressure on myself. So we're going to get to work, we're going to turn on the Cricut, and we're going to try print out the labels of Bumblebutt, and I'm going to experiment with different sizes and see which one works best. And I also have a sponsorship call at 3 PM, which I don't know how it's going to go very well. I'm sorry if I'm snotty and gross. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking to the camera. Let's get to work, shall we? We are. I can't have them. I might try this size tag though, but I still think it's going to be too big. I messed up. So these are the 3 sizes that I've done. I think this one is way too big. Yeah, that's a little too big, so I'm not going to do that one. I've put these 2 on. I'm still not sure how I feel about these, to be honest with you, but I just thought it was really cute. Like the commenter said, yeah, like having a little bumblebee on the flower. I just think it's a really cute idea. I'm not sure if this brown twine is good, although on Amazon this looked pink. It's not meant to be brown like this. Oh, I can't talk. But I might as well use them seeing as I've got a big pack of them. What do you think? I think this is the perfect size because this looks more like bumblebee sitting on the flower. This one's a little big. So I'm about to make an order. Oh my gosh, my voice. I'm about to make an order for the bumblebee stickers. I've decided that tying it in this way looks a little better because it stays like near the flower more than having it all dangly. So while I'm going to order that, I might as well make a list of stickers that I've sold out in my shop and what we need to update. So I'm going to get my notebook out and we're going to do a little stock keeping count. I'm first going to go on my Etsy store and see the stock keeping units, and then I'm going to go over to my sticker packaging station and see if there is actually any in stock, because sometimes we overstock items. So let's get to work on doing a little stock check. Finishing work now, and when I left you guys I sent off for the stickers, but the problem is I've been working from home occasionally and sometimes I do like my stickers at home, so some of the files are actually on my computer at home. So speaking of home, I really want to snuggle down tonight and get to work on that website because there's a bunch of things. Basically, we imported a load of products using the CSV file from Etsy. But the titles are just too long. I'll show you at home what I mean. So I have like 400 listings to go through and change all the titles. But for now, we're gonna go home. I need some tea and to have a nice cup of tea, I think. To top things off, we got a parking ticket. Oh man. Basically, our car parking ticket went over the time, which is really stupid because here in Redcar, they only have short stay car parks everywhere, and where the building, like the cinema, that's the only long stay, but it's always full of builders and they've took up half the parking lot of builders. So we come here, we get our ticket, but we overstayed our welcome. Oh, got a ticket. Okay, so yesterday was a disaster. I was meant to go back and do some website stuff, but I ended up getting home, having my tea, and then on Disney Plus I started watching Thumbelina. Does anyone remember this cartoon? Let me know in the comments if you remember this or if you watched it. I used to absolutely love this film. I ended up falling asleep and then I was just wiped out for the rest of the night, so I didn't get anything done that I wanted to get done. So I thought I'd quickly show you what I meant about the listing things on Shopify. So this is the website so far. Cmyk has really helped with this. Well, he's practically done the majority of it. But the only thing is I've got some more stuff to do. We've got a shop by character, which I really love. And we've got like little bits like clothing and apparel stickers, wall art, enamel pins. And then shop by plush toys and stuff. And then we've got a little video. But say we go on to, let's just say, clothing and apparel. you'll see that, look how massive this listing thing is. It doesn't look good on my website because basically this is imported from Etsy. It's great for SEO, but on my website it doesn't look great. Like, You Are Magic, Stone Coloured, Cozy Jumper, Beige Sweatshirt, Cozy Mushroom Sweater, Comfy. Do you know what I mean? So we just need to put like You Are Magic, Stone Coloured, Cozy Jumper. And then we're pretty much good to go. But today I've actually got a bunch of photography things, and Natalie, who owns Liel, who actually modelled the You Are Magic jumper, is actually going to model some t-shirts for me. It's really handy having her on this floor again and just helping each other out. It's really lovely. So I'm gonna actually end this vlog here and start the new studio vlog. And I've also been sent some photography equipment, so I'm actually going to unbox that and see what it looks like. So definitely watch out for next week's. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you. Goodbye.